What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to episode 26 of Movie Fanatics. Wow, I never thought that's a number I would say, but we're here.
I guess we could do episode 30, another trivia.
Another game night, probably. We'll see. But of course, you guys know my co-host. He needs no introduction. What's going on, man?
Doing good. Was another hot day here in the city.
Yeah, it was kind of a hot day for me here too, but it's supposed to be like in the 80s for like the next couple of days, I think.
Same here.
It was in the 70s last week though, which was really nice and refreshing.
Lucky.
So that's right. But yeah, we got some interesting topics here to cover tonight. If you guys can see, yeah, pretty stacked show. So you guys can see the little background down here for what we got. Like at least for a couple examples. But let's just get right to it right away. Let's just get right to it. Let's go to the weekend box office and yeah, let's just get to it.
The numbers is working this week, and I'm happy.
Yes, we had some issues with that last week. All right, let's get to it. So in first place, to nobody's surprise, is Fantastic Four, with a 67% drop. But this is current. I've seen some people post online that this was at $267 million. No, it is at 371 currently right now. So people kind of blowing this whole thing out of proportion, like why Fantastic Four is like, you know, like why it's like dooming to fail at the box office right now is like,
it's not.
It's ridiculous to me. Because it's doing pretty well for one, and secondly, it's doing seemingly so far better than Thunderbolts. Yeah. Which I don't know, like with what people were saying about this, like kind of whole fiasco is just kind of, it's just stupid to me. But I think the film is doing pretty well still, but it still has quite a bit of money to make if it wants to break even.
It's going to break even.
Fingers crossed. I think it has to hit 450 million in order to break even because the budget was 200 million. See, Bad Guys 2 clocking in at 21 million domestically opening weekend and 46 million worldwide. Not a bad start. I think the budget for this thing was 80 million, if I'm not mistaken. So it's off to a good start.
And you saw the movie, right?
I did see it, and I really enjoyed it. Not as good as the first, but I had a good time with it. Yeah, we got a Wolf Game video already popping up in the chat saying, "Good evening, guys. Good to see you again." Well, good to see you too, man. Thank you for being here. Oh boy, The Naked Gun. I did see this movie. I still need to put out that double feature review I've been telling you guys I was going to do for both Naked Gun and Bad Guys. But yeah, I did see The Naked Gun. I thought it was fucking hilarious.
I still need to see it.
Bro, I haven't laughed that hard in the movie theater since Jackass Forever. Like, and that's saying something because I love some good comedies, but this one, if you look at this movie, dude, like there are some jokes that they do in this movie that it's crazy that they got away with it with a PG-13 rating.
Most of it, would you say was kind of like R? Like stuff that they did would have gotten R rated.
Some of the stuff they did would have probably for sure, but like, my goodness, dude, it's like some of the jokes that really go over the line for a PG-13 movie.
Why am I not surprised?
You shouldn't really be surprised because you have Seth MacFarlane in the producing credit, and you know that. Like, he's like the only comedian these days that really loves to go over the line with comedy. Like, he's not afraid to do it, man.
Trenchy's in the chat. What's up?
What's up, Trenchy? Good to see you. But yeah, currently $30 million for its worldwide gross. I think the budget was probably $40 million, I want to say.
So
I can't quite remember.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
This is what Mike, off topic, this is what Mike sent in the chat here. Look at this.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that was. Yeah, that's freaking crazy. But yeah, I think the budget for Naked Gun was 40 million, I want to say. Superman still clocking in 45% drop. It's doing really well. It broke even, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Actually, the budget for Naked Gun is 42 million.
Close enough.
Close
so,
enough.
But it'll get there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think this is gonna hit $1 billion.
It won't hit $1 billion for sure, man. I mean, with it kind of slowing down with these kinds of numbers after like a month of it being released, there's no way at this point. But it broke even, so it's going to be able to make money, and we're going to get more. So,
yeah, of course,
we're definitely getting more, and I'm very happy this one was as successful as it was. Also, gotta represent.
There you go.
I freaking love Superman. I saw it twice.
Treasure said I heard from a big fan of the franchise say that they love the new Naked Gun. That's a good sign. Well, take it from Luke.
Me. I mean, I love the Naked Gun movies, so.
I only seen the first one of the originals. I haven't seen the sequels.
The third one has a really hilarious third act that revolves around the Oscars. You gotta watch the third one. Like, honestly, like mainly just for that, because it's really funny in the third act. Still in the top 5 with Jurassic World Rebirth. Why am I not surprised?
Which was already announced for a 4K release.
It doesn't surprise me that this film did so well. It's not good, but dinosaurs.
Reason why it's doing so good is because dinosaurs and one famous YouTuber, Jacob Hubbard.
I wonder if he's gonna pop in here and be like, "Shut up, you mothers."
The only reason why this film is doing. Those are the 2 reasons why this film is doing good. Jacob probably saw it about like 10 times already.
I don't think he saw it that many times, but with Rebirth, yeah, I'm not surprised this film did well, honestly. And we're getting another one, so oh boy, have better characters this go around, please.
Yay!
Yeah, you guys can tell I don't like this movie at all. But continuing on, we have Together. Pretty standard opening when it comes to a Neon or A24 film.
Which I heard this film is pretty good for a horror film.
I heard it's very fucked up in the best way possible. So, I mean, and I love a good body horror movie. I mean, just last year we had The Substance.
Which I love.
So I think body horror films are really making a comeback. So I'm really excited to check out Together when I get a chance to. F1 did really well. I mean, like I've said before, we're getting a sequel, so cannot wait for that. Wish I got to see it a second time before my theater pulled it, but oh well. I Know What You Did Last Summer. I think that one's already broken even, if I'm not mistaken.
We're gonna get another one.
I mean, if you guys have seen the movie and you guys have seen the mid-credits scene, it pretty much signifies we are getting another one. Hopefully, I mean, I think from what I've heard, they got the same writer to do the next one. I hope they're taking the criticisms from this movie, because this was a really badly written horror film. So, but I don't know. We'll see.
Well, even the original was like that, but it was more fun.
Like, it's got that kind of like 90s nostalgia vibe to it. So I don't really give it that much shit for it. I mean, you can even say about like some of the other like teen 90s horror movies, like not including Scream, but like Urban Legend or like The Craft. You can say that about those movies, but I mean, it was the 90s, so I'm not really going to complain. It's just in today's climate, it's like, you got to do better.
Yeah. Trenchy says, Jurassic Park sells for better or worse.
That is true.
Caveman's in here. What's up?
Says, come on and hit the like button. Thank you, dude. And also, I saw him in Huck's live chat this morning for the morning mug. Bro, thank you so much, man, for continuing support. Because I remember he commented in there, like, he linked my channel and said, help Luke get to 1,000 subs. Thank you, dude.
And of course,
want to point that out really quick.
Of course, Huck is a good friend of ours.
Yep, Huck is a good friend of ours. So, Mr. Huck's Pop Culture Cafe, go subscribe to his channel. If anybody's watching this and you haven't subscribed to him, go check him out. I know what you did last summer. Should have stayed in the 90s where it belongs. Yeah.
His favorite film.
It's still underperforming. Didn't even crack 100 million. And that's how much the budget for this thing was. How do you have that big of a budget and you look worse than Mario Brothers?
Yeah, you're not getting the sequel, Smurfs.
You're the fourth one in a row to fail. We're done. Drop it with these characters. Drop it.
Instead of doing Smurfs, how about we get a Popeye film?
Get another one that's not one. Get another. Give us an animated Popeye. Don't give us what we got in the 80s. I mean, that's not a bad movie, but
it should not have been a musical.
No. The musical aspects really bog that movie down. So, like let's get a Popeye movie, but make it a cartoon and not a musical.
At least Robin Williams is in it.
I mean, it's Robin Williams, so you can't really complain.
I think if you re-edited the film and took out the music parts, I think it would be a pretty good movie.
It'd be like a freaking masterpiece of the 80s, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Grant's in here, says, yo, what's up, my peeps? Well, Grant, what's up, man? Thank you for being here. But yeah, Smurfs underperformed. Yeah, it's one of the worst movies of the year, not to anyone's surprise.
I want to know if Grant saw it.
He did. I mean, him and I actually texted each other about it. They actually played a really quick before we go on to How to Train Your Dragon. They actually played a 2-minute SpongeBob cartoon before the movie started. That was way funnier than the movie. So there you go. But yeah, How to Train Your Dragon, it did well, and it's getting physically released next week. So
cannot wait.
There you go. I definitely will be owning this.
Same as me.
But yeah, great movie. Eddington.
10 million.
Yeah, this movie did not do well at all.
For good reason.
I've heard from most people that it's really bad. So, and plus, from what I've heard, because the movie looks like, because Michael, you've seen the trailers to this movie, haven't you?
Yes.
Can you kind of agree that they kind of market it as a thriller?
Yeah.
Apparently, it's a satire, and I'm like, if you guys want a better political satire, go watch Mickey 17.
Much better movie.
And also great with the political satire because it's not so in your face and just trying to preach to the choir. It's really subtle with it. And it doesn't try. It does it in a way where it's not too offensive.
Yeah. And Mark Ruffalo was awesome.
Mark Ruffalo. I'm the president of Niflheim. But yeah, go ahead. Says
they keep making Smurf movies for some reason. The animated flute one from the 80s or 90s is probably the best, and Greek one where people are painted blue.
Yeah. But yeah, from what I've heard from most people that I talk to personally, I heard Eddington is really, really bad. So sucks to hear because I'm a fan of Ari Aster, but I'm still gonna give this one a chance. But I'm not gonna rent or buy this movie digitally. Waiting until HBO Max. Well, guys, first fail of the night. First fail of the night. Great job, dude. You caught us our first fail of the night.
Yep.
Anyways. Yeah. Lilo and Stitch, yeah, it made $1 billion. Nothing much else to say. They announced the sequel before it even made $1 billion.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, nothing really much else.
Leo.
Yep, still really underperformed. Yeah, I'm not going to say what I've said about this film before because I'm going to sound like a broken record.
It's going to get word of mouth.
Hopefully. I don't think it will, but it could. But yeah, there's nothing really much else here to discuss and talk about. We actually got a release date announcement for Final Reckoning physically. It's coming out in October.
Oh, hi.
Yep. Only heard of this movie because of our good buddy Jacob Hubbard.
The only person who probably saw the film.
At least for the people I know that have seen it. But no, Grant saw it. That's right. Grant saw it.
Overall, I think that's about it for weekend box office.
So what do we think? What do we think will be in the top 3 right away to call out predictions? Like just overall top 3, because this weekend we got Angel Studios movie Sketch, we got Freakier Friday, and we got Weapons coming up. So like, what movies like overall, not just for this weekend? Like, which ones do you think will rank in the top 3?
Weapons. What was the other 2?
I'm just saying which ones like that even are still out. What do you think will be in the top 3? Because we have Weapons, Sketch, and Freakier Friday.
Well, obviously, Fantastic Four is going to be number 1 still.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go Weapons being number 2, Freakier Friday being number 3.
Which, by the way, I've been hearing really good things so far about Freakier Friday, which is honestly surprising.
And Sketch I haven't even heard of. I think that's going to be a bomb.
I mean, the crazy thing is, though, that it's from a religious movie studio. It apparently, from what I've heard, it's not a religious movie. Kind of crazy, but I might go see it tomorrow, honestly, just to give it a fair chance. My theater's playing it, so why the hell not? But I want to go over some one recent trailer here really quick to go into the recent trailers topic. The trailer for Chris Stuckman's movie Shelby Oaks was released yesterday online, which
I have not seen it.
I can't wait, dude. I mean, I love Chris Stuckman, so I cannot wait to see this movie. I've been excited about it ever since he announced it. And the fact that he got Mike Flanagan to do a producing credit, and you got Keith David in the movie too. Come on. I'm really excited. So I wanted to point that out really quick because I did see the Shelby Oaks trailer, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. So come on, October 3rd. What do you got?
I said, hire Russ Stuckman.
Yep. All right. So let's go ahead and move right in. So we don't really need to pull up an article for this one, because Star Wars: A New Hope is going to be returning to theaters in 2027 to celebrate its 50th anniversary.
I cannot believe in 2027 it'll be 50 years.
Oh, God, I'm starting to feel old.
Well, we weren't even born when it came out.
We weren't even conceived when it came out, dude. That's what I'm saying. We weren't even conceived. Oh, no. Where'd he go?
Yeah.
What were you doing, man?
No. Just my dad came in.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell's going on here? But yeah, dude, it's crazy that this will be 50 next year. Or no, in 2 years, sorry. 2 years.
I'll be seeing it on the big screen.
I definitely would, honestly. If my theater played it on the big screen, I mean, I'd be going in droves to see that shit.
Now, hopefully, we get Empire Strikes Back and Return of Jedi after this.
Oh God, it'd be in 2030.
Yeah, I'm like, we got the prequels first, getting re-released over the original trilogy.
I mean, we had I think last year we had Phantom Menace released for its 25th anniversary, and this year we had Revenge of the Sith re-release 20th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
So, fuck it, might as well just give it to us, right?
Yeah.
They should have actually re-released Empire Strikes Back this year because it's 45 this year.
Yeah, That's another thing.
That's what I'm thinking.
Hopefully, I mean, we got Toy Story being re-released, which that I'm looking forward to seeing in the theater.
And plus, we're getting another Jaws re-release later this month.
Again, an IMAX release and a 3D release of Jaws.
A D-Box even, like D-Box and even 40X.
I'm looking to see it both in IMAX and in 3D.
I mean, also Casper is getting its re-release this year for its 30th anniversary. So there we go. We got a lot of movies that are getting re-releases this year. So, but yeah, case in point.
When is the Jumanji re-release coming?
I know, right?
This year.
Where's that at? Wait, give us a Breakfast Club re-release. It's 40 years old this year.
40 years, yeah.
Give us one for Breakfast Club. Or Fright Night. Give us one for Fright Night in October. Come on. Where's one for Fright Night? But yeah, case in point, we'll see this when it comes out in theaters in 2027. I mean, I love the original trilogy. What else can I say?
Same as me.
All right. We got some Spider-Man brand new day news. So Mark Ruffalo is going to be in here as the Hulk, and we also got John Bernthal coming in as the Punisher.
Yeah.
And also, really quick, before we pulled the articles, we got a suit reveal.
And it looks cool.
So we can let's just go ahead and pull up the suit really quick.
Yep. And the suit looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like a combo of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man suit and Andrew Garfield's suit.
Let's see. Fright Night re-release would go hard. Oh yeah. Yeah, Trenchy. That would go hard. The suit looks really good. Yeah, I mean, I'll be completely honest. Oh, go ahead, Michael.
I would see Fright Night in the theater.
I mean, yeah, I would too. I mean, give me a double feature. Like, I'll watch that and the remake in the theater. Fuck it. All right. So, yep, here is the new suit that we have for Tom Holland for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Say it is the best suit of the 4 Tom Holland movies we've gotten. But I'm not like overly crazy about it like everybody else is.
Yeah, it just looks cool.
It's like, yeah, it's cool, but nothing really too much to write home about, but it still is the best suit.
I'm not crazy over it as well, though, but it still looks cool.
I mean, definitely gave off like TASM 2 vibes, which, I mean, that's literally the best part of that movie is the suit. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm interested in this, especially when with what we got coming up. As far as like some news of this movie goes, like we got the Punisher coming in and Mark Ruffalo returning as the Hulk. So what are your thoughts on that?
Mark Ruffalo coming back as the Hulk, I like. Because we haven't seen the Hulk since Endgame.
Well, in the film universe since Endgame, because we did get him in She-Hulk.
Mm-hmm. Well, would you want to count She-Hulk because it's a TV series? I mean,
hell no, hell no.
I'm like the only one that thought that show was okay.
I thought it was good at first, but then thinking about it and even discussing it with other people, yeah, fuck that show.
There's way better Disney Plus Marvel shows out there than She-Hulk.
I'd rather watch WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all the MCU shows I've seen up to this point are all better than She-Hulk. I'm really not big on the plot for this movie. In my opinion, Spider-Man should go back to basics. I agree, honestly.
He said that suit is clean, one of the closest to the comics and cartoons.
I'm not really a fan of Holland's Spider-Man, but that goes hard, especially when he has the mask on. Yeah, I can agree. I mean, I can agree. I mean, even though I love Holland as Spider-Man.
Jurassic World Rebirth is on digital today.
Oh, yeah. Didn't even bother me. And I know my brother wants to see it. I told him I'm not going to buy it for me. He's like, yeah, that's fine, dude. I mean, because I told him, I mean, he's like a huge Jurassic Park fan too. I told him it wasn't. So, but that's off topic.
Yeah.
But back to Spider-Man. Yeah, like I said, the suit looks really cool. I'm just not like crazy about it like everybody else is, like I said before. But I love Holland as Spider-Man, honestly. But I think honestly, I might have said this like once before that he was my favorite Spider-Man. Thinking about it, I got to give that to Tobey because he was my childhood Spider-Man. So, like, who was your favorite Spider-Man, Michael, if I may ask?
Tobey Maguire.
There you go. And I was freaking geeking out once he popped up in No Way Home.
Saying that. All of us were.
Dude, my theater was fucking dead silent for that, and I was just like...
Wow.
And I was just like, oh my god, that's freaking Tobey.
They're not fans. They're not true fans.
I want to shout out my buddy Zach Goller here for a second. When he went and saw it, like his friend sitting next to him that night, when he went and saw No Way Home, had to like calm him down because of it. Because after Andrew Garfield popped up, he was like, "Give me Tobey, do it. I know they're gonna do it." And then everybody flipped out in that theater. Once Tobey top. Oh my god, I can't talk today. Once Tobey popped up. My god, dude. But yeah,
Reggie said Tom Holland himself is fine. I'm not a big fan of how he's written.
I mean, yeah, he is a good actor. It's just needs, better like direction for his performances. So, I mean, would you agree with that?
Yeah, points.
Because like, I'd say it was fine in Cherry. I mean, he was great in the movie The Impossible with Ewan McGregor and Naomi Watts, which took place during the tsunami in 2004.
I heard about that film.
Yeah, that's a really devastating true story. But he was great in it. But yeah, as far as this news goes, like with Mark Ruffalo returning and the Punisher coming in, and also the suit, I'm good with it. I'm just not like overly excited for this movie right now. Just let's hear about the plot and also see a movie trailer and see where this will all go. Excuse me. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. So apparently, instead of Jesse Eisenberg coming back as Mark Zuckerberg in this sequel, we're getting Jeremy Strong instead, which is a very interesting casting choice, if I may say so myself. But we'll discuss this a little bit more, like our thoughts on with what they're doing. But let's just go ahead and pull up the article here really quick. So, yep, and Social Network Part 2 comes to us from Deadline. Let's take a look. But I actually do want to say this here really quick before we move into the article. Putting both those pictures side by side, can't lie, I can't really unsee the similarities here. I can't lie.
There's some similarities.
They look pretty similar, honestly. But
Jesse Eisenberg doesn't really look like.
But let's just go ahead and move on. Let's get to the part of the article here.
Yeah,
Jeremy Strong is
similarity is good. I could see similarities in Jeremy Strong and in Jesse Eisenberg. Now that I think of it.
See, Jeremy Strong is in line for a role in the Social Network Part 2. Say he is the top choice to play Meta CEO and Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg. Sources say no formal offer has been presented, but that he is a top choice. But they also reported last night that Jeremy Allen White and Mikey Madison are also top choices to join in.
All right.
With Aaron Sorkin writing and directing. So,
all right, Mikey Madison. All right.
See?
I'm all for that.
Yeah, Sony and reps for Strong had no comment. First reported in June that Sorkin would direct and pen a sequel. After years of figuring out what angle he wanted to pursue, telling the next chapter in the Facebook story, the new film project is in development with Todd Black, Peter Rice, Sorkin, and Stuart Besser in producing. Zuckerberg was played by Jesse Eisenberg, who went on to receive an Oscar nomination for the role. I mean, no question why. I mean, Jesse Eisenberg was phenomenal in it.
Yeah.
As Mark Zuckerberg. And probably still, honestly, his best performance. Like, yeah, I can't think of anything else he's done in his career that really tops that movie.
Yeah, I like the first Social Network. Great movie.
I mean, it's one of my favorites of Fincher. I mean, what do you think? What do you think are your top 3 David Fincher movies that you've seen?
I never seen a whole lot of David Fincher films.
Because I think I can say, I think it would be for me, like from 3 to 1. Social Network, 7, and Fight Club.
I only just seen Social Network. That's it.
Well, for one that I want you to watch, besides obviously the 2 obvious ones, which are 7 and Fight Club.
Wait, hold on. I lied. Social Network and Alien 3 are the only 2 Fincher films I've seen.
I don't count Alien 3. Because that's not his movie. Like, yeah, his name is on it, but I don't count it as his movie because of all the studio meddling. But not a straight sequel, but rather a follow-up. What?
I said, still, he directed it.
He still directed it, but I say this because of all the studio meddling. It's not his movie. So, not a straight sequel, but rather a follow-up to the original 2010 movie that explores the beginnings of what will become the world's biggest social media platform. Yeah, there's pretty much... see, ideally, Jeremy Allen White will play Horowitz. Will play Jeff Horowitz. And Mikey Madison will play the whistleblower behind the series of articles. Okay. That's pretty interesting. So
let them do like a whatchamacallit, like the introduction of Instagram.
That actually would be kind of interesting. I mean, but they're going off of the Facebook files that the Wall Street Journal did from what it looks like, which is cool. I mean, and having Jeremy Allen White and Mikey Madison be a couple of people like working through that seems like a pretty interesting idea. But how do you feel about Jeremy Strong being cast as Mark Zuckerberg this go around?
He might be all right.
I mean, he's a good actor. I mean,
I don't think he'll be as good as Jesse Eisenberg was.
I mean, you're not wrong, but what I'm saying is like he was definitely a good choice. I mean, if we look at the photograph that we put up earlier, he does look really similar to Mark Zuckerberg, like right now.
Well, but when you think about it, is this sequel needed? I don't think so.
It's not, but for what the announcements were, what we got so far with Jeremy Strong coming in, and also Jeremy Allen White, Mikey Madison, and also we got Aaron Sorkin writing and directing this go around. That's good enough for me. I'm like, okay. If Sorkin is doing it, then he has to have a good story up his sleeve. So,
Trenchy says 7 Fight Club, Panic Room for me. I gotta see more of Fincher stuff.
If I had to recommend at least 2 of them, besides of course 7 and Fight Club, which are the 2 obvious ones, I would definitely say Gone Girl and Zodiac.
I heard good things about them.
I'd honestly say Gone Girl, especially, honestly. Old Restless has got another good one, The Game.
The Game I heard pretty good things about.
Just the ending feels a little bit drawn out, but it's still really freaking good. But let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. So the new James Bond movie is set to be written by Stephen Knight, which is actually a really cool choice, honestly. But I need to try to remember like some of his previous credits that he's known for writing. I know some of you guys are probably going to be like, we're probably going to be thinking I'm stupid, but I just need to make sure because, oh, okay, he's a pretty interesting writer. He wrote the movie Spencer with Kristen Stewart, who plays Princess Diana. That's an excellent movie. Eastern Promises, David Cronenberg movie. Locke with Tom Hardy. Yep, set to be penned by Stephen Knight. Once again, coming to us from Deadline.
And Denis Villeneuve is going to direct it.
Perfect. I think, honestly, just by those choices alone, perfect. I think we're in good hands. I mean, I know you're not a Bond fan, but I would say at least watch like Casino Royale or Skyfall to kind of show you that that there is really great Bond movies, like especially Casino Royale, which is the best one by far. But yeah, nothing really much else to cover with that one, but still really cool. I mean, we got Denis Villeneuve directing, and we got Stephen Knight writing this, and we got the Pascal Pictures company helming this one too.
As for who will be the next actor to carry the title of 007, James Bond insiders say not to expect a decision anytime soon, as Villeneuve returns his focus to finish in Dune Part 3. So again, Dune Part 3.
So we're going to get Dune Part 3 first, and then he'll work on the next Bond movie.
I still need to see Dune Part 2.
Whoop, there's my phone.
Knight also co-created the international game show phenomenon Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Wow, I didn't even know that.
Did not know that, actually. That's interesting news.
His upcoming projects include the Peaky Blinders movie and the historical drama series House of Guinness, both for Netflix.
He also wrote the film. Okay. It says he wrote and directed Hummingbird, Locke, and Serenity. Hummingbird is actually the Jason Statham film Redemption. Here. Talking about this movie right here. It's actually called Redemption and not Hummingbird. I don't know. I kind of hate the thing when it comes to like two different titles for one movie.
Yeah, saying like the two titles, I'm like, call it just one movie.
Where it's like, I'm trying to think of that one movie that came out a couple of years ago. Oh yeah, one of the worst movies of 2023 called Fear. Not the Mark Wahlberg movie. It's a different movie. Where it was originally called Don't Fear. But then it was just labeled to just Fear, and they left both titles in the fucking movie.
Wow,
no joke. They left both titles in the movie. So that tells you something. But yeah, as far as this goes, I'm interested. I mean, I'm more excited now because we have Denis Villeneuve helming the director's chair for this one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Denis Villeneuve is one of the best directors working today.
Yeah.
Like, out of Villeneuve's movies, what do you think is your favorite so far?
They have to be Dune.
For me, it's either Dune or Prisoners.
I like Prisoners. I enjoyed that film. I saw that in the theater. And
I love Prisoners.
It was great. Like, I remember the audience reaction to the film. Still, like,
dude,
they were like, like when Paul Dano's character is revealed to have that busted face. Everybody, the theater, my audience was like they were like so shocked. And
yeah, I wish I went and saw that in theaters, but to be fair, I was way too young to watch that movie. Because I think I was like 10 at the time when that came out. So yeah, I was
2013.
I was way too young to watch Prisoners.
Yeah, it was in 2013.
Yeah, I was 10 at the time. So yeah, I was way too young to watch Prisoners. But I watched it years later, and it's fantastic. I fucking love that movie.
It has a good cast. Hugh Jackman, Terrence Howard, Jake Gyllenhaal as the cop.
I think, like you said, we got Paul Dano in there.
One of his, I think, his first roles.
I think if I remember correctly, his first role was I think it was The Girl Next Door, I want to say. Because I know that and Little Miss Sunshine were a couple of his first roles.
Oh.
Yeah, The Girl Next Door and Little Miss Sunshine.
So he did some stuff before that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I remember,
he was in.
Yes, I remember he's in The Girl Next Door.
He was in Cowboys and
Aliens.
And Looper.
The first thing I remember seeing Paul Dano in was actually Swiss Army Man.
Prisoners was the first.
For me, it was Swiss Army Man because I never heard of Paul Dano until Swiss Army Man. Which, I mean, everybody says it's one of the weirdest movies to ever exist, and they are not lying. It is.
The guy deserves to win an Oscar.
It's a crime that guy has not won an Oscar yet. He was in the freaking Fabelmans, for crying out loud.
Great movie.
But you want to know the real movie he should have really gotten an Oscar nod for? The Batman.
I was going to say that.
I'm saying The Batman because I think that's his best performance so far. Was him as the Riddler. Let's see. Soulless Trenchcoat says Swiss Army Man is brilliant. You betcha, dude. It's fucking great.
He says
such a weird movie, though.
He says, I still got to see Prisoners. Yes, you do.
You need to see Prisoners. Wait, hold on. Oh, shit, dude. I do not own that on Blu-ray.
Oh, Prisoners?
Prisoners.
Wow.
Fuck, man, dude. What am I doing? Why am I collecting movies then? Yeah, type that down in the comments, people. Why do I collect movies if I don't own Prisoners?
I owned the Blu-ray for years before him.
Well, actually, to be fair, I actually bought the movie on DVD at one point. So I technically have it, but not on Blu-ray.
When is that getting the 4K release?
I mean, it's honestly past its anniversary day. So, but Warner Brothers, they really should put out a 4K for that. Because I mean, that movie would look immaculate in 4K. So, but yeah, I pretty much love everything that I've seen from Villeneuve. Like, even though Enemy is a, oh, go ahead.
I haven't seen 2049, Blade Runner 2049 from him.
Well, actually, that's the only one of his I don't particularly love. I do like that movie, but I think people calling it like this like next level masterpiece, I think is honestly kind of overblown in my opinion. I think it's good, but I'll watch it again soon. I haven't seen it in years. But yeah, I do love Enemy, besides that one being a very confusing ass movie, but it's really good. So the guy who played Ben Grimm, or is it Reed Richards in the original Fantastic Four?
Yeah.
He
what was it?
Young.
Your things. It sounded like a robot.
Oh, I don't know what it is. The guy, isn't it the guy who played Reed Richards in Fantastic Four?
Yeah, Mr. Fantastic. Yeah.
Gotcha. Because I can't pronounce his name. Like
Owen Grufford.
Owen Grufford. Okay. Yeah. So Owen Grufford, the guy that played as Reed Richards in the 2000s Fantastic Four movie, is actually giving us a reason why the third Fantastic Four movie that was supposedly going to come out after Rise of the Silver Surfer was scrapped.
Yeah.
So this is interesting because I never heard anything about this
until recently. I didn't know anything about this until I saw the article.
Well, I never even knew we were going to get a third Fantastic Four movie for the 2000s era.
I think since Rise of the Silver Surfer did pretty decently,
but it wasn't well received in regards to critics, as far as I know. Says these decisions are beyond my control. Let's go ahead and take a look down here.
Him and Jessica Alba. Michael Chiklis as the Thing in the background, which I liked Michael Chiklis as the Thing.
I really liked him as the Thing. It's just I'm not like crazy about his design as much as I once was because it doesn't age well for me. But the look of the Thing in the new Fantastic Four, like that's where it's at.
I agree, but I like Jessica Alba as Sue Storm.
I liked her as Sue Storm as well, but I mean, pretty much like all the iterations of the characters in First Steps is the best iterations of any of the Fantastic Four that we've gotten.
By far.
I mean, is that really much of a question?
No.
Let's see. The mindset that we were going to do 3, and I think the second movie was equally successful as the first and equally enjoyable for the fans. I particularly loved working with Doug Jones as the Silver Surfer in Rise of the Silver Surfer on that movie, who was just a terrific artist and an expert in the field of movement. If you want to witness somebody bringing a character to life physically, he's just untouchable. So there was definitely that sort of momentum, and the plan was to do 3 movies, but these decisions are beyond my control. Hold on. As an actor, you almost grieve every part that you've played, and this was no different. This was a massive stepping stone in my career, and because this was 2 movies over several years, the characters become part of you. So I think the grieving process is that you've enjoyed the characters so much, and you're not getting to play them again. So I'm not in the new movie. Fans are convinced that I'm going to be in a particular aspect of that universe.
No, he's not.
That hasn't been written or filmed yet. But this idea of people showing up has been introduced, like Chris's, Johnny Storm in Deadpool and Wolverine, or I think Mr. Fantastic appeared in the guise of John Krasinski at one point. I haven't approached to reprise Mr. Fantastic yet, but you'll never know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I liked his Mr. Fantastic, but I don't see him being a part of this whole new films that they're going to do for Fantastic Four.
I mean, Owen Grufford was a good Mr. Fantastic. I do agree with you, but I mean, since we now have First Steps, I do think Pedro Pascal was a better Mr. Fantastic. I mean, I agree. This was for its time, but Pedro Pascal, I think, honestly, was the best choice that they could have gotten to play Mr. Fantastic. I wouldn't have minded John Krasinski, though, to be honest with you. I really would not have minded John Krasinski. Because it was nice to see him in Multiverse of Madness, but I definitely prefer Pedro. But this is pretty interesting, just to hear from him. But yeah, I do agree with you. I don't really see this really happening. Him coming into the MCU, no.
Yeah,
unless
because then you're gonna get Jessica Alba as Sue Storm again.
We can't get Chris Evans anymore as Johnny.
You can't get Chris Evans.
Because I mean, if you guys have seen Deadpool and Wolverine, then you know what happened. But yeah, there's no way we're gonna get Chris Evans back as Johnny Storm. But I'm honestly okay with it. I mean, like I said, we have a better Mr. Fantastic right now with Pedro Pascal. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, we've got Robert Downey Jr. being Dr. Doom. So we'll see what happens there. All right. So Josh Brolin has said something about the Goonies sequel.
Yeah.
Which, let's go ahead and talk about that. Which, by the way, guys, if you guys remember, Josh Brolin is also in Weapons coming out this weekend. So can't wait to see that. Why he's uncertain about a sequel to the Goonies. Once again, coming to us from Deadline. Speaking to Entertainment Tonight at the premiere of Zach Cregger's much anticipated horror film Weapons, he explained his hesitation toward a potential follow-up and what it would take to get him on board. I hope it does happen because the experience was so great. The movie is received so well, generation after generation. It's just everything good about it.
The trepidation
Okay, go ahead. You can go ahead.
Yeah, the trepidation that I have is that you release something else that taints that. I don't want to taint my memory of it is. I agree. I agree with him on that.
I mean, I do agree. I don't want them to like taint the Goonies name. It's like, oh, we came out with another, and then the Goonies grew up, and then they came out with their walkers, and then they fell off a cliff because they couldn't see very well. Like, what are you going to do? I don't know. Maybe it could be great. If it's great, you'll know. Like if if Spielberg approves it, you know it's going to be good. But I think if there's been 5 scripts so far through the years and hasn't been approved yet, he hasn't approved anything yet. So me being picky, Spielberg is picky, and he has a reason to be because he has such great taste. That is 100% true.
Yeah. 5 scripts
I mean,
so far, and anything hasn't been approved yet, just scrap it. Please stop talking about a Goonies sequel. I don't want to see it. Nobody asked for a sequel. If they did a sequel to this, it should have been done in the 80s.
And plus, it's kind of another thing I want to get into here really quick, like about the whole like multiple scripts kind of thing. So I was on Mike's show last night for This Week in a Nutshell, which, by the way, go check that video out. We talked a little bit about the. We actually talked a little bit about the Blade script finally getting off the ground. I think it was like 5th or 6th script, and usually that kind of script that they think is the good script turns out to be the worst one. Like, that's just me, because you know with films like Morbius or Kraven the Hunter, they've been passed through many different, and they didn't turn out so well.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's just me, because if you have so many scripts being passed through many different hands, that's worrying, unless you have a really good writer attached.
Yeah. I think your internet is messing up your Wi-Fi.
I honestly can't tell. I don't know what's going on.
Because it's like breaking up at points, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, Trenchy says Goonies is my favorite film. I don't want a sequel or a remake, but if they have to do it, I'd rather a sequel than a remake. But Goonies should be left alone. I agree. I do agree.
I do agree that it should be left alone, but I also do agree, like, if you want a sequel or remake, I'd rather do a sequel.
Oh, Restless, I agree with you. Praying the Goonies 2 never happens.
Says, I don't want to see old Goonies with their kids on TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much a given.
Just scrap it and forget about it. Let it stay in the 80s. We don't need a sequel. You know, if they do go along with the sequel and I see the trailer and it comes out, and I'm gonna be like, fuck this movie.
You never know; it could possibly win you over, but at the same time, I know you.
No,
so
it's not gonna win me over.
But sometimes if it actually does, though, you got to put the money where your mouth is. So, but we'll see. But at the same time, it's like, we really don't need this.
Just can't.
Like, this is definitely like more unnecessary than Social Network, honestly.
Yeah.
Because at least with Social Network, we actually have a confirmed writer and director with Aaron Sorkin, who is an incredible writer. Like, the dude's a master at writing. And even as a director, from what I've seen of him, like with Molly's Game and The Trial of the Chicago 7, fantastic with both movies. So I don't know. With a Goonies sequel, they need to have a good writer. Like, just give us a good writer and a good director. You'll probably have a good movie.
Just get Spielberg to write the story and get Chris Columbus back to write it.
Hell, Chris Columbus could direct it for all I care. I mean,
yeah, since Richard Donner has passed on.
Rest in peace. Want to say it's been years since Richard Donner has passed, but I want to say rest in peace because I love the man. But yeah, I really don't know. Just if Chris Columbus comes back to write it and he's also directing, I'm good. Like I think we'll be in good hands. But as far as we go, like as of right now, not really. I don't think we're. They do a
story about
the kids. Suck. Hollywood doesn't have the talent or magic to do it. Again, it depends on the roles you get. like trying to think of a good one. It's not necessarily a sequel; it's more of a standalone movie. But like Twisters, we had like a good director and some pretty good writers for the most part to actually take this movie on, and it turned out really well. Ledger Forever is in the chat. What's going on, man? Says I'm here. How are you guys? We're doing pretty good, man. Thank you for being here. We're trying to think of another one. Let's see. Hated Twisters. Sorry, dude. Twisters is great.
Yep.
But yeah, we actually got through these topics a little bit faster than I thought. Which is pretty crazy.
I found something on Deadline that came up. I guess we could talk about it for a bit. News came out about Star Wars Starfighter.
All right.
So,
let's see. Trenchy says, I didn't see Twisters. I don't like Twister, the first one. I really enjoyed this one.
I really enjoyed Twister.
Ledger Twisters was amazing. My man.
Finger God.
Get that flying cow in the first movie, dude. Come on now. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't really age well.
Reggie, how could you not like seeing a flying cow?
Let's do the thing for Twister. Let's just do it. Come on, because it is. All right, let's take a look here.
And how could you hate Twisters when it destroys the theater in almost the end of the film?
So let's see. Matt Smith is landing a villain role in this movie. This is news.
We know how much we enjoy Matt Smith as the villain in Morbius.
I will admit, though, the mirror dance was funny as hell. Like, I'll admit, that's pretty funny.
And Ryan Gosling is going to be in it.
Yep, that was confirmed beforehand that Ryan Gosling was going to be in it, but we're just kind of getting in on this now that Matt Smith is in this. Trenchy says they made Bill Paxton unlikable. That's fair. We also got Mia Goth on board with Sean Levy directing this one, and Jonathan Tropper has penned the script. So that's pretty awesome.
Lucasfilm and reps for Smith could not be reached for comment. But it says the film will shoot this fall and is set to bow on May 28th of 2027.
Again, like rather than they're celebrating the 50th anniversary for the original Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah, sources say execs made the decision to go with Smith to play the next great villain in the Star Wars universe. Looking forward to it.
All right. I mean, he can play a good villainous role. I mean, I think he did that if I'm not mistaken, he was the villain in House of the Dragon, the first season at least. Fantastic in that. He was really freaking good in like Last Night in Soho. I mean, and I will say he was I would say he's like a small bright spot with Morbius. Because you know how much I hated that movie. But he was fine in the movie, even though I fucking hated his villain reveal.
Details of Starfighter were unveiled in April at the Star Wars Celebration event in Tokyo. The film is set 5 years after the events of The Rise of Skywalker, which concluded the Skywalker saga and currently stands as the final feature chronologically on the Star Wars timeline.
Coming off the second season of House of the Dragon. So I was right. Yeah, he was in both seasons. I've only watched the first season.
And he's going to be in Caught Stealing, which is coming out in a few weeks.
Which I'm really looking forward to. Hopefully I get a chance to see that in theaters.
I'm definitely going to go see it.
I know you will. It's just I'm not sure if I will. He also has the limited series, The Death of Bunny Monroe. Okay. Dude, like Matt Smith is really keeping busy, it seems like here.
Yeah.
So
let me see this. Kelly Mack, Walking Dead actor, passed away. Who's she playing in The Walking Dead?
Forgot who she played in The Walking Dead.
It says I think she played Addie in The Walking Dead.
Yeah, Mac played Addie in five season 9 episodes of AMC's The Walking Dead. I do remember her. I remember seeing her as Addie in season 9. She was great for those 5 episodes that she was in, but
she passed
away at 33. Wow. May she rest in peace.
Yeah, sad.
Oh, she was also in the show 911. All right.
Oh, yeah. 911. Chicago. I guess the Chicago shows like Chicago PD, Chicago Fire.
The Modern Family spinoff Schooled, and also a couple of miniseries like. Oh, she was also in the movie Broadcast Signal Intrusion. Okay, I'll have to watch that movie then because I do own it.
Mr. Manhattan and the upcoming Universal.
Okay. So yeah, I'll have to. So I think actually after we're done, I might have to pop in Broadcast Signal Intrusion, since apparently she's in it and I do have it.
She spent the past 11 years living in LA, working film, TV, and commercials. Mac recorded for the Oscar-winning Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Wow.
Dang.
A voice match for Haley Steinfeld's Gwen Stacy.
Wow.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Yeah, this is definitely some news.
She also produced a handful of short films, including 2016's A Knock at the Door, which won the festival award at the Atlanta Horror Film Festival and earned a pair of nominations at Film Quest.
Interesting.
She was also an executive producer on Universal, an upcoming feature from writer-producer Stephen Portland, in which she also stars.
Directed the 2015 short film Positive and served as a cinematographer on the 2014 short The Kingdom. All right.
Very sad news. May she rest in peace.
But yeah, may she rest in peace. So yeah, like I said, I am going to check out Broadcast Signal Intrusion now, because she's in it.
Yeah.
But wow, at 33, Chris Farley even passed away when he was 33.
That's crazy. I would have liked to see if Chris Farley didn't pass away, how his career would have went.
He probably would have had the same kind of career turnout as Sandler did, but probably better. But honestly, probably better than Adam Sandler. But I don't know.
I think because I know that he was offered to do Shrek, and then he recorded the original voice, which is out there. I think it's on YouTube, and he passed away, and so that's how they got Mike Myers. And from what I heard, the part that Kevin James plays in the Grown Ups films, that was originally written for Chris Farley.
Wow. Dude, I think Chris Farley would have made both of those movies even funnier.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not questioning that. He would have made those films even funnier.
Like any Kevin James film that Sandler has produced, I could see that probably would all be for Chris Farley if he was still alive. I
mean, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. I mean, hell, he could have taken Kevin James' spot for the King of Queens.
Can you imagine? I know it's a bad film, but I enjoy Zookeeper. Can you imagine him in that role?
That probably would have made the film even better, though, because Chris Farley is so damn funny. Mm-hmm. But just Zookeeper as a movie is just not that funny.
Yeah, hell, even Pixels.
I would have loved to have seen Chris Farley play the president. Dude, him playing the president would have been the best. Oh my god!
I enjoy Pixels. I have fun with that film.
It's a guilty pleasure for me because I know it's not a good movie.
I enjoyed the video game character aspects of the film.
I mean, and also the effects on the pixelated video game characters looked actually really freaking good.
It looked good when I saw it in the theater.
I mean, even at home, honestly, it still looks good. But yeah, like I said, we went through these topics a lot faster than I thought we would. So Hold on. Let's just get to it. First, Michael, and Michael has got a shit ton to show off.
Yes.
So
now, actually went to this store. I have it on my channel. I did a vlog for it. It's almost an hour video. I went to this place called Night Owl Video. It's in Brooklyn in the Williamsburg section, and it is an awesome store. I'm definitely going back there. It's like movie heaven in there. And I just want to show the video of clips from my vlog.
yeah,
that pull up, because when you all see this, you're gonna be like, man, what a place this is. Because I spent like almost an hour in there.
and the video that you posted was a little over an hour.
Yeah, I think I spent like over an hour in there, maybe almost 2 hours. So this is what it looks like.
All right, hold on.
So this is the outside of it. This is the glass outing. You go inside there. As soon as you walk in, you have DVDs, VHSs on the bottom. Look at that.
Oh, dude, freaking Hey Arnold the movie there. I would have bought that shit.
Yeah, you got all like the Disney clamshells there. You got Casper, the VHS there. Yeah. And then they had check this out. They had that's the Grinch on VHS, and it had check this out. Still inside of that VHS had the pamphlets, like the
promo material.
Yeah, look at that. I don't know if you all remember that.
I remember a lot of those when I bought some of those VHSs. That they would, even like the used ones, would come with promo material.
Yeah, I don't know if people remember that. The e-squirt that Heinz used to have. You have like the red and the green.
Oh my god, dude, it's freaking crazy.
And then it has the Dr. Seuss the musical pamphlet there.
Yeah, see that.
And then check this out. I found this. The Watch in the Woods. Look at that old Disney VHS of Watch.
That's in the Neon Mickey era.
Yeah. It's a very
I actually have one of those my parents' place. I think I have the Walt Disney Christmas and Mary Poppins under the Neon Mickey.
And The Watch in the Woods is a good movie. Very dark for a Disney film.
Never seen it actually.
I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, I don't think it has a Blu-ray.
Yeah, see, look at this. They have new releases. Like you see Warfare there.
Death of a Unicorn.
Poseidon on Arrow, which I need to get.
How much was that?
$42.99.
Jesus.
I passed on it.
Yeah, I'd say pass on that shit. Warfare
that was $35 right there.
I'm guessing you passed on it.
Yeah.
Should have gotten that, dude. Should have gotten that.
I know. But I could probably find it cheaper on Amazon. And they also have a Criterion
you even got the monkey down there.
Yeah. Look at this. They have a Criterion shelf. All dedicated to Criterions.
Here, let me see. I'm actually going to look, like, while the video's still going, I'm going to look on Amazon for Warfare.
So you see all that stuff.
How much did you see how much the Before trilogy was?
No.
Okay.
Being John Malkovich was $34.
Dude, it's literally the same price on 4K on Amazon for Warfare.
Oh, they have the
you might as well just bought it in the store, dude.
I know. If I go back there, I know I'm going to go back there. I'll probably pick it up. Like Godzilla.
Yeah, you might as well.
Look, it's a whole entire Criterion shelf here. I think
you got Moonrise Kingdom over there. You got Rushmore. You got Raging Bull.
Time Bandits. Tootsie.
Traffic.
Yeah. They have Wally down there. They had a copy of Walkabout there, which I still need to send you.
I mean,
so this
look, I was actually gonna say, man, if you sent me that, and and I sent you a new release, which one would you want me to send you? If I had to send you a new release,
I would say nobody.
let me see how much that goes for here really quick.
Look at this. 4K releases here. Look at this.
You do got the freaking the cell on Arrow Video.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, wait, hold on. Pause the video for a second. Pause the video. Michael Entity's in here, says, hey guys, I would have joined tonight, but shockingly I got invited to a early screening for Weapons. Lucky. But yeah, dude. But hope you enjoy Weapons, dude. Let me know what you think of it, man. I'm gonna be seeing it this weekend.
Oh, look, I mentioned your name here. I was like, here, Luke Terrifier.
Wait, can you turn on the volume for that? Because I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, let me go back here.
It seems a little bit. I think it will be. I think actually.
There you go, Luke.
Well, to be okay, now you can turn the volume off. It's fine there. But to be fair, Michael, I own 3 copies of Terrifier 2. Wait, dude, go back for a second. Go back. I saw not the Terrifier, Toxic Avenger collection.
Yeah.
I honestly want that collection, dude. I want that. I really want that collection on 4K.
Big Lebowski on 4K.
Come on, dude. Gladiator 2.
Showgirls.
Terrifier 3.
Mm-hmm.
Do the Right Thing. How much was that one?
That was I picked it up too fast. Let's see.
Damn you.
Oh, $24.99. $25.
That's not too bad. I mean, especially for a 4K.
But is it?
See, they also got I saw Long Legs
right there.
I sent you the Blu-ray for it, which I mean, I'm pretty sure you're good with.
Look, you never see MGM big boxes,
dude. Those you've seen those before. You don't see those like in the wild like all the time. Like you got freaking Network and North by Northwest.
And I got A Christmas Story on from the big box.
And I see those like little widescreen tapes of Alien and Aliens.
Yeah, the Sopranos set of the complete.
Sopranos. You got a couple Bond sets right there.
They have VHSs behind them.
Die Hard 2. Mm-hmm. Kill Bill Volume 2. Dude, I actually at my parents' house, I actually do have the VHS of Kill Bill Volume 2. And even Kill Bill Volume 1, dude. Those things are not very easy to find.
Eddie Murphy.
Heard of that one? I see one in the background, right? But yeah, The Abyss.
Yeah.
I have the widescreen tape for that as well at my parents' house.
Look what's next to it. Basketball.
Oh my god, dude. Basketball is so much fun. I love basketball. Town of the Dreaded Sundown, I own that one.
I heard it's based on a true story.
It's crazy that it's a true story, but yeah, I do own that.
And look
Monkey Shines?
Beetlejuice, the animated cartoon.
It's crazy. But I see that they have Monkey Shines right there.
Yeah. Jackie Brown.
Wait, have you seen Cool World?
No, I heard it's terrible.
It's a cool idea, no pun intended, but yeah, it's not very good. You got Lonesome Dove back there. You got Bloodsport.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this store
Crocodile Dundee.
The store had everything.
Silver American History X.
Yeah.
What else?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Love it. See, they got the
92 release.
That's a 92 reprint.
Yeah.
Honeymooners.
They had a lot of Honeymooners and a lot of I Love Lucy.
Crazy. Sudden Impact right there. One of the Clint Eastwood Dirty Harry movies. Trenchy says Cool World is dope. Cool, man.
Yeah, I like the covers of Honeymooners.
Yeah. I do want to essentially check that show out because I know you're a big fan of the Honeymooners.
It's a classic. It's so hilarious.
I never grew up watching that show because like a lot of the stuff that my grandparents on my dad's side were into was a lot of like John Wayne westerns. Because I remember in their VHS collection, they had like a whole box set full of like 2 tape sets of like John Wayne stuff. So
Inner Space VHS.
Inner Space, Poltergeist, Poltergeist 2. Oh, I thought that was Carpool, but it's a Cave Girl. I thought that was Carpool for a second.
They had more Honeymooners. They had Abbott Costello back there.
Don't know which one that was because I had a few Abbott and Costello tapes. Oh, you knocked one over.
Yeah. Ernest.
Nice job, dude. You knocked one over.
I put it back.
Okay, there you go. You got Rambo 3 in there.
Mm-hmm.
Slam Dunk Ernest.
Look, all bins $3 a tape, $10
or $10 for 5.
5. Yeah. So I got 3 that I'll show. But look at this. They had like a lot of bins of VHSs.
So you got Stuart Little 2 there.
Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger Western called The Villain.
I'm in a Western. I had to try to do an Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. I freaking love this. It's not a Tuma. It's not a Tuma at all. The Borrowers. Yeah, that's a good movie.
Underrated.
That is a good dude. No one really talks about that one. That one honestly deserves a Blu-ray.
Yeah, with a blockbuster end label.
Yeah, I watched. I think. Have you heard of this old channel called the Hub Network?
Yeah.
That was actually when that was actually the time I had watched The Borrowers. Like, I had watched that shit on repeat growing up. Like, I love that movie.
They had The Hustler.
Oh, yeah. The one with Paul Newman, right?
Absolute Minded Professor.
I do got that one. I have that one on VHS.
Yeah, they had so much stuff in here.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to come to Brooklyn.
Yeah, they had like DVDs, Blu-rays right there.
You got Sisters. What's that one? Black or White. Never heard of that. Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, more VHSs over here on a shelf.
Got Live and Let Die there. Trying to see what else you got. Lethal Weapon 3. Gross Point Blank. Oh, Stuck on You. You got Stuck on You there. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
$5
like,
Blu-rays of dude.
Yeah.
Dude, if I came there, or whenever I do come there, I should say, I'm about to go broke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna splurge and I'm about to go broke.
That's these Mary Kay and Ashley VHSs there.
Even to kind of put up for the positive side, you got Uncle Buck.
Yeah.
I freaking love that scene in Uncle Buck, like where he's just imitating that kid's laugh.
But yeah.
Straw Dogs.
Buck there.
Ooh, Phenomenon. Phenomenon's a good one.
I haven't seen Phenomenon, but I have it.
It's a pretty sad movie right there. Falling Down.
Like Father, Like Son.
Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah, that was the other PG version, which I have. But
I forgot that they did a PG version of that movie.
Yeah, it's not a good cut. It's not a good cut of the film, but still, it's very rare to find the PG version.
Oh, Ransom.
Ransom is great.
Give me back my son.
Coal Miner's
Got Stay Tuned down there. Hollow Man. Truman Show. Have you seen Stay Tuned?
I love Stay Tuned.
Dude. It's kind of crazy that film was actually out of print for a while. 25th Hour, you got She's All That back there.
I want to get that. I wanted to get that. Adjust Your Track and Untold Story of the VHS Collector. Midsummer.
Nice. Midsummer. The Batman movies.
Twin Peaks.
Yep, all of that. There you go, Mr. Alex Negretti, if you're watching.
Yeah.
Top Gun. There you go. 4 copies of Terrifier. It's just sitting there waiting for you, Michael.
Yeah, I'm not picking those up. Laserdisc of Lethal Weapon 3. They had a whole bin of laser discs here. Mostly all James Bond though. A lot of Bond.
Like they got Thunderball. I saw.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that was Thunderball. Mean Streets.
Leviathan.
Drug Boy. There you go. It's a good one. Big Trouble in Little China.
Dracula.
Ed Wood.
Yeah, his films. Lucio Fulci's The House by the Cemetery.
Tribuds. Dr. No. Scream.
I want to pick that up because I don't know if that director's cut is on 4K.
Akira. 7.
Yep.
What's in the box?
E.T. Collector's
Phone
Edition.
home.
That's the 70s Dracula, right?
70s. I think that might be the 70s Dracula. I've never seen that. Woman
Yeah,
Under the Influence. Easy Rider.
A lot of good stuff.
Tom Jones.
Look,
RoboCop.
RoboCop. The
Goldfinger.
Mighty Joe Young. The original
Eraser.
Eraser there. Forbidden Planet. Yeah, the store got everything. Cliffhanger.
Broken Arrow.
Young Sherlock Holmes. Such a fun movie that is.
Never seen it. I remember when Target still had physical media. I know they had the Steelbook for that. I wish I picked that up, honestly. Stay tuned is what Cabin in the Woods ripped off. I did not know. I didn't think about that, honestly.
Hunt for Red October, Mask of Zorro.
Mask of Zorro.
Abyss.
The Abyss.
Yeah. Look at this. The Grinch.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas and Horton Years of Who.
All on one Laserdisc.
Journey to the Far Side of the Sun. Never heard of that.
I have it. Never watched it. Look, Village of the Damned.
Village of the Damned. It's the original one.
Longest
Longest Yard. The original.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've seen the original, actually. I've seen the remake with Adam Sandler.
And there's Ed Wood.
One of my favorite Tim Burton movies.
Same as me.
It's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorites.
Three laser discs. Yeah. Look at this. More in the bin. More of the big boxes.
See a lot of those, dude. It's crazy.
And some of them are like still in its factory seal. Like look at this. Fast Times at Ridgemont High still in its factory seal.
Hey, bud, let's party.
Party.
I have to do that every time. The air up there, I see.
Yeah. Hanging with the Homeboys. I want to see this film. It has John Leguizamo in it. One of his earliest.
Yeah, I've never
roles.
seen that. You got Austin Powers in there.
More Honeymooners. Up advertisement.
Oh God.
Yeah, this store had everything.
Yeah, I think just right there, I think that pretty much solidified. I want to just come to Brooklyn and just go to that store.
Yeah.
I think just
to America.
dumbass.
I actually did want to. I might get that on VHS when I go back. It's still sealed. Look at that.
I think I actually do own that on VHS, I think.
Unopened.
Crazy. The best of Mike Myers for SNL, I saw.
Yeah. Some of my WWE tapes there.
I see that Top Secret, Magnum. Was that Magnum Force?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was Dirty Harry. Never mind.
That's a whole Clint Eastwood collection on VHS.
I saw that they had a Magnum Force, and I was like, oh wait, that's Dirty Harry.
The Monsters Inc. VHS.
I've never seen that before with a slipcover.
Willy Wonka.
Gothica, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Gothica's a good one. With Halle Berry. Also got Robert Downey Jr. in that too. South Park, Wayne's World, Blade Runner, Batman, Mad Max.
They didn't even have Batman Forever, which,
Got Fists of Fury. From Dusk Till Dawn.
Conan.
Amadeus.
Fly 2, which I heard
sucks. Dude, Wishmaster. Wishmaster's a good one, man.
There's some Bruce Lee.
Have you seen Wishmaster?
No.
I think if I remember correctly, that's Wes Craven, I think. I don't know. Here, because I think Robert Englund is in that.
There you go. Best of Chris Farley.
There we go. Wishmaster films. Oh, no, never mind. I was thinking someone else. It was directed by Robert Kurtzman.
So, look, this is the collection of Dirty Harry.
Gotcha. Okay,
That's why.
Gotcha. Okay.
But
it's got Go ahead.
I made a shout out here with Top Secret.
Here's Top Secret from the makers of Airplane. I know Luke and Mike wanted me to check out this film since I watched Airplane. We'll give that a watch at some point.
There you go.
Thank you, dude.
Mike.
But actually, I just looked into this for a second. I forgot that. Trenchy says that Tony Todd, Kane Hodder, and Robert Englund are all in Wishmaster.
Check this part out here. Wait, fast forward it. Well,
I've seen those.
Look at this: The Blair Witch and Curse of the Blair Witch on VHS.
Literally right next to each other.
Yeah. Look at this: all the Friday the 13th they had on VHS.
Dude, I want one of those, man.
Look, the Star Wars special editions.
Yeah, but what I was saying, though, really quick with Wishmaster, apparently it's got the tall man from the Phantasm movies. So that's pretty cool. Can't Buy Me Love, that's a good movie. Star Wars, as we were talking about earlier, still sealed.
Yeah.
I saw Graveyard Shift over there.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that opening scene in Graveyard Shift is crazy.
But that cover.
Have you seen Graveyard Shift?
No.
It's a good one. I enjoy that.
Repossess.
For Your Eyes Only.
In it.
You got another one for The Borrowers. You got Passenger 57.
Body Heat.
And you also got The X-Files.
Yeah. Empire Strikes Back.
You got Titanic. You got Thunderball.
You gotta see Titanic somewhere.
Donnie Brasco.
Starman VHS.
Bullet. Happy Gilmore.
Mm-hmm. Last Crusade. Yeah.
Notting Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Got Quiz Show in there.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff. Caddyshack.
G.I. Jane.
G.I. Jane, Babes in Toyland. So yeah. So a little preview of that store. But
yeah, go ahead and show off what you picked up.
Yeah, so I'll start with the 2 DVDs here, and then I got 7 VHSs.
So yeah, you got a lot, dude. I only got 4 things. So
I got It Came From Outer Space. This has Charles Drake, Russell Johnson. You all know probably Russell Johnson. He played the professor on Gilligan's Island. Also has Kathleen Hughes and Joe Sawyer. It looks
nice.
like, it could be a fun sci-fi B movie. This was released in 3D when it came out in 1953. But I just realized that it's in full screen.
You just noticed that.
Yeah. Because I read the back. And then I thought nothing of it. But it is out on 4K. And the 4K has the regular and 3D version of the film.
All right.
But it does have features on it. This was an old Universal release from 2002.
Could definitely tell by like the little formatting of it.
And it's scene index.
Yeah, I definitely can tell that it's a bit older.
Yeah, but we'll check this out. And then I got this. I heard is I think it's a remake of the '70s film, Solaris with George Clooney.
I have heard of that one, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, produced by James Cameron, and yeah, he was one of the producers. Also has Jeremy Davis, Viola Davis. So we'll check this out.
Nice.
I've been wanting to check this out for a while though. But look, get this: it's directed by Steven Soderbergh.
A great director.
It has a commentary by him, and James Cameron does a commentary.
Nice.
It has the HBO Making of special, a featurette, the original screenplay, and the teaser and the trailer.
Nice.
There's the disc. I like how the disc looks.
It's kind of just plain.
Yeah. But yeah, that's Solaris. And now on to the VHSs. So 7 VHSs in total. But I know when I go back there, I'm going to buy more VHS than DVD or Blu-ray or 4K.
You know, I'm just going straight for the Blu-rays.
Yeah.
So maybe a couple of VHS tapes here and there, but I'm going straight for the Blu-rays.
Yeah. First one here I got. I've been wanting to check out this film. It has Christopher Reeve in it, Michael Caine, and Diane Cannon. Death Trap. Look at that cover.
That kind of looks like a comedy.
It is a comedy.
I kind of figured it. It looked like one just from that poster.
That right there says comedy. And it's directed by Sidney Lumet, director of Dog Day Afternoon,
12 Angry Men.
12 Angry Men. Yeah.
I'll have to go ahead and add that to my watch list.
Boxed in good condition. And you got your sticker label and your end label there. No print date.
Have you actually peeled that off?
No, I don't want to peel it off.
Yeah, I'd say it's.
I want to keep
because I actually used to peel those off just to reveal what the print dates were.
I want to keep them just how they were. So there you go.
Yeah.
Next is another film directed by Sidney Lumet, Running on Empty.
Haven't seen that. Like, I think I'm just gonna keep pulling up my letterbox like as you're speaking because I'm pretty sure most of these movies that you're gonna list off I've never seen. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add them to my watch list.
Stars Christine Lahti, Judd Hirsch, Martha Plimpton, and late great River Phoenix.
Running on Empty. Okay. Yep. And that's my watch list. Oh, dang. It's got a 4.0 on. It's got a 4.0 on Letterboxd.
Yeah.
Definitely going to have to watch this.
Still in, it's sealed here. Plastic.
Well, speaking on,
There you go.
yeah, because I was looking at some of the other movies that Sidney Lumet made. Yeah, Dog Day Afternoon, 12 Angry Men, Network,
The Wiz.
The Wiz, which I still have yet to see, and Failsafe.
Come on, man.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it. You have to give me time, dude.
Yeah. Like how I need the time to watch some stuff.
Especially the stuff I gave you. So
Yeah.
bound. What?
Next is Fear Strikes Out with Anthony Perkins and Carl Malden, based on a true story by baseball great Jimmy Purcell, who played for the Boston Red Sox.
There we go. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, Paramount release. Anthony Perkins did this. He did this 4 years before Psycho.
He would never hurt to fly.
Yeah. It's on the box. It says it's a 1990 reprint. Tape is actually from 1997.
So yeah, that's a far off reprint.
Yeah. I love these Paramount. I love these Paramount sticker labels, though.
I think I might like the vertical ones just a little bit more.
So that's
Because I had one like that was in the 90s that I think it was for Patriot games. Had one of those.
this one here, and I did good on this one because I think the Blu-ray or the 4K is out of print.
All right.
This film, and it's one that I wanted to check out for a while, and it is Daryl.
I have seen that.
Yeah, starring Merritt Oliver.
I have seen that actually. I watched that when I was a kid.
Has Mary Beth Hurt, Michael McKean, Catherine Walker. So Merritt Oliver did this a year. This came out a year after A Never-Ending Story.
So yeah, I've seen it.
I like how it says display box only, no tape enclosed when it was in the rental store.
There you go.
This came from Sounds Video in Stuyvesant, New York, I guess in Long Island.
There you go.
So, I kind
Got
of
a
want
nice one there.
I kind of want to open it just to see, just to show like the tape, which I'll do. So, good thing it's in this plastic casing, so it doesn't get damaged.
It's in a little protector.
Little protector. Yeah. So yeah, here you go.
Nice. I mean, with like the last horror pack exclusive Blu-ray I got, I put my Steelbook of Coraline in the protector.
It's a printing.
37th, I think, or 32nd or 37th of 80, or is that 34th? Put that way closer.
Yeah.
I think that's 37th of 1987.
So 1987 release. And the box says 85 on it, so
it's definitely a reprint.
Yeah. But yeah.
Like if they have print dates or weekend year codes like that, then they're definitely reprints.
Yeah, so that's Daryl there. We'll check this out. I've heard very good things about it.
It is a cool movie. Just haven't seen it since I was a kid.
Yeah. Like I said, I think the Blu-ray and or the 4K is out of print.
I think that came out. I think that might have came out around the same time as Explorers did.
Yeah, it did.
That's another movie I grew up watching was Explorers.
And of course, got Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. So I now have all 3 Indiana Jones films on VHS. You see if this is the I want to see if this is the original release that I got.
From I think it's 1990.
1990.
Yeah, because if they here, pull that up here, pull like the bottom up here really quick, like with the sticker on it. That has to be the original release then. If it has that sticker.
No.
It's a reprint.
Oh, wait. Oh no. It is.
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck was that? Told you.
Well,
technically, yeah, 1990, but
because I don't think Paramount used this sticker label and the end label to maybe 91 or something like that.
No, they actually used it in they started using that in 89.
Oh, okay.
Because I think one of the first one, I remember another one of the first ones to do it was Jason Takes Manhattan.
Oh, okay.
I remember that at least because I know Jason Lives or Friday the 13th Part 7, The New Blood were the ones that did not use those because it was still with the vertical labels.
Mm-hmm.
But
I was like, I saw that. I was like, oh, please don't tell me it's a reprint. But no,
it is the original print because of that. With the 89 copyright date and also with that style of a label.
Yeah. So now, guys, I own all 3 Indiana Jones films. Well, and its original releases on VHS.
Be kind of crazy if you found like a demo VHS of freaking Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
I don't think they did a demo, right? They did.
I don't think they did either, but it'd be crazy if you actually found it. Because I know they did. I think the latest one that Paramount did was for Into the Wild, I want to say, which was a 2007 movie. So,
Shadow Street says, "Have you guys seen Weird Science?" I have not seen Weird Science.
I own it, but I haven't seen it. I need to get around to that. I'm slacking.
Next one here. This is a film that I've heard of and been wanting to check it out. It's a film that has Ralph Macchio in it.
All right.
And it's called Crossroads.
Haven't heard of that, actually.
It's back.
I love Ralph Macchio, but yeah, I haven't seen it.
This is a, you tell that this is a reprint.
Yeah, it's a Columbia TriStar reprint because it looked like it was in the RCA Columbia box, but
yeah.
But no, it's a Columbia TriStar reprint.
Yeah. Listen to this. Eugene Martone, played by Ralph Macchio, struggles with the devil and his destiny when he goes down to the crossroads in this contemporary drama. With a potent blend of adventure, romance, and music, the film takes gifted young guitarist Martone, played by Ralph Macchio, into a dangerous and challenging new world. Obsessed with unlocking the mysteries of the blues, the fledgling musician finds cantankerous Willie Brown, who is played by Joe Snecker, a master of the blues harmonica, and frees him from prison.
Nice.
The unlikely duo hobos from New York to Mississippi as Ralph Macchio's character Martone searches for fame, and Joe Snecker's character Willie Brown tries to break a contract he signed years ago with the devil. En route, Ralph Macchio's character meets and falls in love for sexy runaway Frances, played by Jamie Gertz. With a rich mixture of Delta blues and driving rock produced by Ray Cooder, the film takes Ralph Macchio and Joe Snecker's characters on an intense odyssey that leads them to a dramatic climax at the crossroads.
Nice.
And still sealed.
Very cool. I'll put that on my watch list.
And now, last but not least, the last VHS here. This is a old Warner Brothers VHS. And
I want to see it.
Night Shift.
Ooh.
And it's clamshell. I was surprised.
The big W clamshell.
Yeah, I was surprised this was $10 because you could probably find these like high in price for these clamshells, these Warner clamshells.
I've actually found a few of those at like few of those kinds of clamshells at Goodwill, actually.
But this film stars Michael Keaton and Henry Winkler, directed by Ron Howard. And basically,
I have heard of that movie. I've never seen it though.
I never seen it though, but basically, Henry Winkler and Michael Keaton's characters, they work at a morgue, and then at night they turn it into like this like kind of like X-rated girl, like I guess like usually like a strip club maybe or something like that,
or like a brothel.
Yeah, like a brothel.
Yeah.
So, but here's the back, and look, when you open it up, it sounds like like the '80s because it makes that like cringe sound, like.
Yep. Screams 80s.
Yep.
But yeah, I actually do have a couple of those clamshells in my parents' house. I think I have Magnum Force and the Gauntlet. I have those two.
There you go.
That totally screams 80s, dude.
Mm-hmm. And look at the inside here. Got the big W logo.
Love it.
Yeah, great. But I want to give this a watch though. It's not on Blu-ray though. It's only on DVD.
I thought I did have a Blu-ray though, for like Warner Archive. I want to say here. Go on.
Oh yeah, it did have it does have a Blu-ray.
Hold on 1 second. What's up?
Well, as you can tell, since I'm in the car right now, They had overfilled the theater, so I did not get to go see Weapons.
Fuck.
Double fuck. I'm with my friend right now, and I'm like, dude, you want to go see Weapons early? And he's like, no. And I'm like, okay, well, you're still going. And we got there, and then there was this couple behind us, and then they literally left the line and then went to a theater. I'm like, did they just cut in front of a bunch of people? And then literally a guy comes out, hey guys, I do appreciate you guys waiting, but unfortunately we did fail out the theater. And I'm like, mother fudger.
No.
Ah,
But hey, it's still coming out this weekend though, man.
it is.
So
But
looking on the bright side, it's still coming out.
it is.
Now-
It's just when you're hyped for a movie this much, you will do anything to see it even 30 minutes early.
Now, now,
It's all good. It's all good though. But anyways, what are we talking about?
well, we were to say now Luke and me could have our pizza finally. That you can make our pizza.
All right, I'm gonna hang.
No, we were just doing recent physical media pickups. I just showed a whole wad of VHS that I got.
Oh, okay. You know, I haven't picked up anything recently because I've been spending a lot of my money on filming and just saving money in general. But I did pick up a cheap $5 Blu-ray at my friend's horror movie shop. I bought Children of the Corn. I've never actually seen it.
Same as me.
Ooh, I actually was it like the Image Entertainment or was it the Arrow copy?
It wasn't. No, unfortunately, it wasn't an air copy. It was just like the basic Blu-ray. But it's the Linda Hamilton version.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. It's the 80s version.
I've never actually seen it. I know it's a a franchise that does have its fans, but I've heard like there hasn't been like a truly incredible one.
The only good one was the first one, honestly. Like the only like truly good one was the first one. But even though I thought 2 was okay and I thought 3 was not 3, 4. Thought 4 was okay. Everything else outside of that sucks.
Yeah,
So-
I never saw the reboot that came out a couple years ago.
It's awful. But I'll actually really quick go get the Arrow video copy I have of Children of the Corn. So
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I'm showing this like Night Shift with it's a film that stars Michael Keaton and Henry Winkler, directed by Ron Howard.
I hate Ron Howard sucks.
But look, like it's that 80s like clan show, and then when you open it, you'll hear like the 80s in it. Look,
but yeah, here it is.
Ooh, that's actually a pretty nice little cover.
I actually didn't this actually was sent to me by a good buddy of mine. I think he was buying the 4K, so he decided to hook me up and send me the Blu-ray.
you and Drew
And,
was in here.
You know, dude.
And also the cover is switched
You
out,
know
by
what's
the
crazy,
way.
dude? Like, what's funny,
Here's
dude?
the-
Sometimes I'm always tempted. I find like these cheap Blu-rays, and I'm like, maybe I should buy this. But then I'll buy it, and then I'll see that there's a 4K version of it, and I'm like, damn, I should have bought that. Like, I like at one point I was gonna get I was gonna get Black Sheep, but oddly enough, they actually released on 4K, which I find very interesting.
I do have Black Sheep on 4K.
Do you? I wonder if the 4K transfer is even really that big of a difference.
I haven't seen it in 4K yet. I mean, it's been years since I've seen the movie in general, but I am gonna watch it in 4K soon.
Oh,
Um,
Russ said, sorry
It's
to hear about-
it's just Tommy Boy 2. That's all it is. It's Tommy Boy 2.
It is, but it's still fun.
Oh,
It
Russ
is.
says, sorry to hear that you didn't go to the screening.
Oh, it's okay. There's bigger tragedies in the world.
He said, Children of the Corn will let you down. Great name, bad movie.
I don't know, man. I actually really like the first one.
Viewer Drew,
Well-
here, what's up, Drew?
What's up, Drew? And says and Grant Atkins, movie buff Grant says, I do on Fear Strikes Out and Child of Darkness, Child of Light on VHS. Nice.
Well,
But
what was I doing? Oh yeah, but anyways, no, I just wanted to join you guys real quick and give my sad weapons story. But I have to make it up to my friend Matt, who's also my producer, is with me right now. You can't see him, but I was like, you know what, man? I dragged you all the way over here. Let's go get some In-N-Out burger.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Pizza shop.
But anyways, gentlemen, it was good to see you even just for a couple seconds. But Thursday or Friday, without a doubt, I'm seeing Weapons, even if I have to. What does Tobey Maguire say? Beat an old lady with a stick to get the cranberry juice.
I'm going to be seeing it Friday, so I'm really excited. Yep, seeing it Friday.
All right, man. Hey, well, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys later.
Peace, dude. But yeah, so I've only got 4 things to show off. So first one, I got Fight or Flight on Blu-ray.
I gotta pick that up.
I was actually shocked that my Walmart actually had this in stock. So, I mean, yeah, I had to pick it up. And hey, Vertical Entertainment, where's the release for Your Monster on Blu-ray? Where's that at? You released Fight or Flight, and you released The Order, and you released In the Lost Lands. Where's Your Monster? Where's that at? Sorry, a little tangent there. Then onto the 4Ks. I actually picked Fight or Flight and this up at Walmart. I picked up Thunderbolts on 4K. I mean, I had to get it on 4K because I have all the Marvel movies on 4K.
I'll pick that one up.
Yeah, and plus the regular Blu-ray cover for this was absolute trash.
I like the 4K cover better than the Blu-ray.
I mean, it's the same kind of poster, but I like the font of it a little bit more.
That 4K looks better than the Steelbook.
The Steelbook is not bad, but I think the best cover was the Walmart exclusive Blu-ray because it was one of the theatrical posters with the characters. But I don't know, this one, I like this cover, but I mean, I had to buy it on 4K since I have all the Marvel movies on 4K. Then got these came from Amazon. I did buy Drop on 4K. Really enjoyed this movie, and I've been wanting to watch it again. And you should have known I was going to pick this up on 4K. The Phoenician Scheme.
Yeah.
You should have figured at this point. Love this movie.
Expert, everybody.
Shout out to Jenabeth once again for giving me that. But yeah, excellent movie. Love it. Hold on one sec. Whoop. There we go. And that concludes episode 26 of Movie Fanatics. This was a really fun episode. Shout out to Michael Entity for popping in for a couple minutes. And shout out to everybody that popped in the chat. What?
I was like, where's our pizza?
And he's like, I'm going to hang up. Nope. But yeah, also shout out to Old Restless, Skylar, Drew, Grant, Movie Buff Grant, and also Raised on Popcorn with Grant. Everybody that popped into the chat tonight. Shout out to you guys for popping in. And yeah, hopefully we'll be on next week. Depends on what we got going on. Because I still haven't heard back from KB yet about me popping on his show, The Conversation. So want to shout out KB for that here really quick. But I think it's in a couple weeks, if I'm not mistaken. So but yeah, shout out to KB. What?
It will be a break for a week.
We'll see what happens. I have to look at the date that he sent me. But yeah, guys, thank you everybody so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Later.